Good afternoon, guys. This is Travis Merritt from Fitness Revolution in Rowlett, Texas. I decided to kind of change things up a little bit from a lot of the content that I've been known to send a whole bunch out, and actually go over what I personally invest in, what I personally use in a gym, and actually what I actually keep in my gym bag. Now, the stuff I'm going to show you are probably, in my opinion, some of the best investments in gym equipment that I've actually used. Some of the best gym gadgets that I've personally used in a long time. You may have some of yours, and if you do, please feel free to share. These are the ones that I tend to carry with me at all times. So let me kind of show you the things that I think are a must in the gym bag. First and foremost, the one things I never go without a workout are my New Balance Minimus. I actually love these things, guys. These are probably the best gym shoes that I've ever had. And I have put these things through the ringer, and they are still going strong. So I don't see myself getting another pair anytime soon until I really wear these things out. But by far the best shoes I've ever had. A lot of my clients, I will have them get this, and I have never heard one person say a bad thing about them. So a definite must when you get these. But I will also say, guys, that after you're done, if you're changing a locker room or anything like that, make sure you kind of put this in a plastic bag, because feet tend to smell after a workout, alright? The next one, by far in my opinion, the best investment I've ever made in any piece of gym equipment, fat grips. Now what I love about these is it's a great way to work the hand and forearm and just your grip strength. And the whole saying that I have with a lot of my clients is if you can't grip it, you can't lift it. And I can't tell you how many exercises I see fail just because a person can't hold on to something or doesn't have the proper strength. Now, not everything in life is going to be the perfect diameter of about 1.25 inches of a barbell. Some things are bigger. Now, what I love about this is actually I started implementing these into my training, and I noticed I got a lot stronger in all my lifts and started breaking a lot of personal records. So these are small, these are great, they're a lot cheaper than having a lot of the traditional fat bars. A must. I'll put the link down below where I get them, but I would highly recommend men, women, get a pair of these. You will never look back. Okay? Next that I keep, basic tennis ball. Now, what I love about this is I'm a big practitioner in SMR, self-myofascial release. In other words, getting in a lot of the tissue adhesions that a muscle has, and those tissue adhesions are what cause that muscle to tighten and shorten up and not really let it stretch to its full potential. So what I love about this is I can just take a little tennis ball, prop it up virtually against anything that I want, and then really take the time to dig out knots in my shoulders, in my chest, in my arms. And I do this before every single workout. I make every client do this, especially my clients with a little bit of shoulder issues. I always will have a tennis ball, and they will get all the muscles in the rotator cuff and all the muscles around the scapula. Guys, this little thing has saved me a lot of pain and a lot of trouble. You could probably find one, at a school, but I recommend just going to a sporting goods shop, pick up a can of these for 3 of them for $4. One of these, true to this day, I will always keep one of these in my gym bag. It has made a big difference in my prop warm-ups and really how I move. Next on the list, bands. Now, I tend to keep about 2-3 of these on me at all costs. Guys, I love these things. Those times come around that I just can't get in a workout, or equipment is busy, or anything that happens, I can virtually duplicate any exercise with a band. All the way down from leg work, chest work, shoulder, explosive motion, slow, core work. Anything you can think of, I can duplicate it with the band. I love band training. I have this as a cornerstone of a lot of my clients' training. It has made the world of difference because there's just a lot of things that you can't do with dumbbells, you can't do with weights, that you will need a band for, especially for a lot of rehabbing, all right, a lot of warming up. I definitely will use this. I get these from what I call the Band Man, Dave Schmitz. By far one of the most intelligent individuals I've ever met when it comes down to proper implementation of this stuff. It is well worth buying 1 or 2 of these. I recommend if you do start, get a red one and a black one. Start with that. Go from there. You can't go wrong. All right? Next, and ironically, I don't have it with me today. Even though I'm shooting this video, I do not have this with me. It's a chalk bag. And I'm not talking about, a gym chalk bag. I'm talking about what you see rock climbers use. The little chalk bag that fits around their waist, and it's a little chalk stalk in it. You can go to REI, pick one up for about 12 bucks. Now what I love about this is a lot of gyms don't want you to use chalk, and I get it, I understand it makes a mess, especially the gym chalk you will see. It is very messy powder. What I use instead is, instead of bringing a big thing of Tupperware, like you'll see a lot of big guys do, I just bring a rock climbing bag. A lot of people don't even notice it, don't even notice you have it. It's very easy to slip your hand inside, get your hand chalky without creating a big mess like Tupperware would do. I wish I had it with me, guys, but it makes a big difference when you go into a gym and say it's hot, it's humid, your grip is slipping, you get a chrome bar that just doesn't have a good grip on it. It will change up how you lift, and definitely it's one of the things that, it's not a staple in most people's gym bags, but pretty much after I start working with a lot of my bigger guys, every one of them actually goes and gets a chalk bag, and they take it with them at any gym they go to, which is really cool. So guys, again, to kind of show you what I have in here, what I would really recommend you getting, okay, tennis ball, resistance bands, any Minimus footwear. So you got the 5-finger shoes, you have New Balance Minimus, Rowlett Fitness has come out with some good ones, and of course I'm going to highly recommend Fat Grips, and I will always keep these in my bag. Guys, just something a little different today. Hope you kind of enjoyed it. If you got questions, please let me know. If you have things that you think that should be in the bag, or things that you keep, put them in the comments below. But in the meantime, guys, I hope you have a good day. Again, this is Travis Merritt from Fitness Revolution in Rowlett. You take care.